Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. Our top story tonight, a man found murdered on the east side this morning has been identified. ABC News Channel 20's Garrett Berger joins us live from the scene with the very latest tonight. Garrett.
We're called to this very spot on the east side this morning to respond to a victim found here on East Edward Street. 21-year-old Lewis Tuttle found with multiple gunshot wounds. As you can see, his friends have already laid out a memorial, a cross, some flowers, and a balloon where his body was actually discovered. Investigators are still looking for answers, though, on who shot him and why.
Terrified.
Residents on East Edward Street woke up this morning to cop cars and a body in the street.
Deceased from apparent gunshot wounds.
Police don't know how long the body of 21-year-old Lewis Tuttle of Springfield laid there. They're talking with people who might know his whereabouts beforehand. Jacob Wise, a friend of Tuttle, told News Channel 20 on the phone that they had been hanging out at another friend's house about a block away on East Edwards on Monday night. Tuttle left around 8:30 or 9, he said, saying he was going, quote, to make a run real fast, and that he'd be back. He never came back.
I don't understand. There's no enemies. I never knew that.
Diana Rosa says Tuttle was like a son to her and like a brother to her son.
He came from the military and stayed with us. I took care of him. I gave him rides back and forth to work. He never hung around a bad crowd. I don't understand what happened. He's a good kid.
Police have no one in custody, nor have they named any suspects. Springfield police had a report of shots fired the next block down the night before, and a 19-year-old walking in the area was brought to St. John's with an apparent gunshot wound. Deputy Chief of Investigations Dan Mount said police don't have a direct link with that right now, but they're not ruling anything out.
We're looking at, again, any and all possibilities right now.
Mount said there were not reports of shots fired in the area around the time Tuttle's body was found. Asked if it seems like the murder had happened there or if Tuttle's body had been left there, Deputy Chief Mount said that's still pending the investigation, and police are looking at, quote, a lot of different options. Police are asking anybody with information on the case or any recent incidents in the area to call them at the police department or call Sangamon County Crime Stoppers at 788-8427. Live in Springfield, Garrett Berger, News Channel 20.